Hey guys, Jinrai here, welcome back to Jinrai Gaming channel. Hi, so this will be the final part for the Alchemist Code tutorial. Will not be so much like the first two. I will not explain it too much. The amount of explanation is enough. Mostly this will be more about in-depth skills and abilities and how you actually differentiate them from one job to another. So I'll just do a simple comparison right here. So as you guys try to take a look at here, over here, the screen will turn. Right, turn. Now, I'm trying to set up with the soldier first before you actually take a look at any other stuff. The soldier class job. The soldier class job here, which is low G and DS default, or most other very melee type of unit default. Not so much so to be very scary. They are basically very easy to understand, very weak in general, but also pretty okay, I guess. Pretty okay for you to start the game, to just get used to how the knights move. So there are three classes that is actually pretty similar to this one. The other one is actually Dark Knight, but Dark Knight will be for more of a dark part of the Holy Knight. Or Holy Cavalier. Later on, Holy Cavalier will be the last one, but Holy Knight is the second job, the default job for Chloe. This job, as you can see from soldier classes, the skill itself is very useless. Most of the time, it's very useless. Okay, first look at the war arts. The war art had 3 skills. If you level up to maximum, you will learn all of them. Battle preparation, yeah, that's pretty okay, I guess, but you won't waste that one turn to do that. Maybe you will at the first, but at the end game you probably will not use it anymore because you will not use soldier class. Soldier class is very basic. It's the first lineup before you turn into a different battle job. You'll probably mostly use a job like Holy Cavalier if you actually get into that. If not, you will stuck at Holy Knight for a while. You'll also use Sniper and so on, but I want you to compare between this and Holy Knight first. So take a look at the first skill. This skill is the default skill and you cannot change it. Even though if you change yourself to Holy Knight, the skill one, the War Arts, will always stay with the soldier, so you cannot take that skill. What makes this skill a little bit unique is the Deathless Slash. Deathless Slash is the last skill, which is 100% physical attack multiplier with an extra 30% damage if you're facing a demon type or devil type of enemy, which you guys should already have meet some of them, since if you play the storyline you should already meet some of them. Let's take a look at basic war arts. The basic war arts is the skill that you can actually take and throw it into different jobs that is actually that character. So basic war arts, you got rock toss. One of the funniest thing in this job, you throw a rock. Useless. First aid, you will heal your HP, but it won't heal a lot. Spellbreaker. Now that's the only thing that I think that's actually pretty okay. Spellbreak. So it's good against enemies that is currently casting. You just use this skill and you can break the spell. But well, again, I don't think you will use these unit skills. However, there is the passive that could be in your consideration in using it, unless you already have a Holy Cavalier. Now the power up is pretty okay, but I'm pretty sure you will try to take any other passive to use that. There's a Stance of Warrior. Now the Stance of Warrior, this one has a 20% chance to reduce 25% damage. So the chances is actually better later on when I compare to Holy Knight. You will see that. And the Slash Mastery, this Slash Mastery is attack damage type for every single hero that use sword or knives or maybe arts as well. So anything that is within the understanding of slashing, you'll get that. And it is easy to understand that. I'll show you later on how to actually see what kind of unit that you slash. You can actually see those units later on. So this is about soldier. Now let's compare that with Holy Knight. Now Holy Knight is mostly about defensive shield type, but above everything else, the skill is actually have some ability in using light damage, which is actually good. Now the first skill is shield. You cannot take that away. Once again, it is exclusively Holy Knight skills, which will become better if you turn into Holy Cavalier. But basically this is the basic of Holy Knight before it turns into Holy Cavalier, but only if you can turn yourself into Holy Cavalier or the hero that you have has that skill. First, you have High Alert. So for one turn, physical defense and magic defense will increase by 100% and reduce your dodging by 10%, which is okay. Basically, you can go charge in front and become a shield, you know, tanking damage by making, you know, those enemies AI attacking that particular unit. Although I'll be honest with you, this is basically useless if you meet a very high-powered magician. A very high-powered magician seeing this will just burst you and just kill you away. Yeah. Holy Saber. The second skill is Holy Saber. This is pretty good. This is a range skill with a big scope. And then the Divine Warrior's Prayer, survive fatal damage. This is when you try to I guess you know that the unit will die. You just go there and use this skill and make the enemy actually wasted one of the skill to this unit. It's actually a good idea though. It could be very useful when it comes to, you know, fruition later on in other type of it depends on your gameplay really. Braveheart is nice. Okay, it's an area, it's a self area, so it's basically explosion type of skill but light damage. Now the basic skill is the skill that you can actually, you know, give it all the way. Shield Smash, this one can make stuns, pretty good to high multiplier. Sword Cross is good for physical attack down, and God Cross is good for physical defense down. But if you already, like, you are on your way, or you're really capable of getting Holy Cavalier job very fast, then do not raise this part, because Holy Cavalier will do better with better multiplier. Basically they have similar skills, just like between job A and job B, but this is advanced job, you know. And the passive, now this is passive, as I said before. The difference between Soldier and Holy Knight in the passive is the stance. The guard up is exclusive, and they only have two passive. The same with Holy Cavalier, only two passive, so you can actually take the guard part. And then the stance. Holy Knight stance here have 15% chance to guard with a 30% damage reduction, while in Soldier you have 20% chance to have 25% reduction. This is more of I think personal preference, which one you want to take. You can take this one with a lower chance to guard but higher reduction, or you just get a higher chance to block rather than, you know, get a little bit, you know, take more damage. However though, if you get to Holy Cavalier, all bets are off. This passive means nothing if you can get to Holy Cavalier. Okay, now let's take a look at the game itself. Let me show you how it goes here. Alright, as you guys can see, this is my level now, 53. We are actually officially 12 days since the global release, so this is good. Alright, 12 days, level 53. I think I'm doing pretty well, pretty fast. Now the thing that I was talking about was, let's take a look at Logi. In Logi, it's very easy to see So I'm a Holy Knight. As I said before, you can actually, you know, switch your job around here, whether you want it here or you want it here. I can job level up now, but it's okay. Now the ability setup here, I choose power up, god up, but I take stance of the warrior instead of the Holy Knight. I can make Holy Knight level 20 if I want to, but I felt that stance of the warriors is actually, you know, suit better than 15% chance. I mean, I'd rather take 20 than 15. That's my opinion. It's a difference in opinion. And of course, if you think that you can get Chloe to Holy Cavalier, then all bets are off, and basically she will be the one that will, you know, you will be the one that use her instead of Logi for a while. I mean, Holy Cavalier, that passive that I just talked is also another Holy Knight stance, but it is Holy Knight stance 2, which is much better, higher percentage of guarding and higher percentage of damage reduction. So yeah guys, different, very different. They are advanced job, they are better. So in terms of looking at the job, basically if you want to know whether the job is good or not, it's simple. If the item here, I think if the item here, the job item here, no, there we go, material. If the job item here is silver to gold, they are basically good, you know. If they become ranger or silver is pretty good, but if you can get them to become a gold, if their job description is actually using gold, then it is one of the end game type of a job. That's why they love sniper, because sniper is really great, right? End game job, you know, machinist end game job, Holy Cavalier end game job. So that's the thing. That's the thing that you guys have need to think about when you actually get the unit, to get that unit and see what kind of job they got. If their description is basically they have a golden job, they usually pretty good, you know. And by the way, if you guys still doing Miana right now, my Miana is pretty good now. Pretty far away, huh? Not bad for starter players, right? I'm a little bit more to go. I need 100 more shards and I'm good. She'll complete, and yeah, that's it. She'll complete, and I'll need to raise her level. She's not bad, to be honest, guys. She's not bad. It's just you know, because she doesn't have that golden job description in her, you know. This is all silver at best. That's what make her, yeah, not so good. Because magician, like magician here, is, you know, a first class, and enchanter and professor is really high classes job. So yeah, it's different. And the other thing is that enchanter is one of those units that actually can reduce your casting time. Very rare, I think. So that's what makes Miana being graded lower than most unit, and it will getting lower later on if you actually have enough, you know. If you play long enough, yes. Right now we actually at this event, if you guys actually following, we're at Red Just event. This is this unit. I'll be honest with you, this unit is a free unit, so don't expect too much. But if you want to complete and take it, because after I finish my Miana, I'll go for him. I mean, I'm trying to see what he can do, you know, despite how much, how low the rating, you know, the Japanese rating type giving, or maybe global also know how to do the ranking now. I'm pretty sure you can use it. You can use it. It just depends on how you use it, and it comes down to the equipment and so on. Anyway guys, this is all the explanation I can give you. I hope you guys understand it so far. And about the arena can only use the first job in defensive mode, you know. So you have an attack part and defense part. In defense, you can only use your first job. Like for example, if you want to change that to different job, you cannot take Logi in a Holy Cavalier or Holy Knight. Logi will become a soldier, so they only choose first job. That's the defense team. So it's not so easy. My rank is pretty low. I'll try to get it better, guys. I'll try to get it better, but again, if I don't have the right you can say PvP unit, you cannot get high. Always PvP unit is a PvP unit, you know, PvE unit is a PvE unit. That's how it always be. That's how it always be for you know, RPG type like this. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy everything. This is the last for the tutorial, or if there's any other new video coming out from me, it will be more about gameplay and maybe a little bit more information about status or something. Alright, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this, enjoy your game, enjoy another session with this, and I'll see you guys later. I am so tired. I need to recuperate. I'm still under the weather. See you guys later. Bye.